I have big news, guys. We have signed a contract.
This is a really big day for me. It made me realize how far I have come in the past 2 years. Exactly 2 years ago, I was kicked out of home and was living at a friend's house, sleeping on the floor. I overcame many addictions and started getting my life back together. I started working my ass off and started going to the gym consistently. I was working 4 jobs simultaneously in order to allow me to chase my dreams after high school. So the day has come. My graduation. I knew from there on life would get serious because I knew I couldn't stay at the friend's house anymore. And because I didn't know how I was supposed to live in Germany on my own, I decided to go to Australia with a friend of mine. I built myself a video editing agency there and eventually moved to Bali, which is where I met my partner. We fell in love and eventually went back to Germany together. I moved into my parents' house again, and with old environments came old habits. It became worse than ever. Many drugs, lots of gambling, and tons of cigarettes. I lost all the gym progress. I quit the agency and instead spent all my money on drugs. And then on top of that, 3 months into the relationship, my girlfriend became unexpectedly pregnant. I thought everything is over. Well, if I have learned one thing from this journey, then it is that sometimes when being at a dark place, you think you have been buried, when actually you have been planted. I realized that challenges only scare you and are being called challenges because of the commitment you will have to make. You need to stop letting the hard work scare you, and you should fall in love with the opportunities awaiting you with every challenge you face. In 50 days, I have went from doing drugs, gambling, living at my parents' house and working for a company, to making my money online again, quitting my bad habits and moving to Bali into a villa. That is the power of Project Newborn. So as I mentioned, the day we have moved into this villa was really special to me. I want you to watch this video and look at me, remembering that a few months before we have moved into this villa, I was doing drugs, I was gambling, my life was completely shit. Look at the joy in my eyes when moving into the villa, which is not created by the villa itself. The joy was created by realizing what kind of crazy journey was leading up to this event of moving into this villa. Enjoy the video.
Thank you. Wow. See you, Emma. Thank you. First day. Wow. Isn't that amazing?
It is. So the contract and everything is signed, and I have to say, all of this wouldn't have been possible without my girlfriend, because she was the one incenting to go to Bali. I was building up my life in Germany, signing a contract, buying a car, and well, now I have this. And to be honest, compared to what I would have in Germany now, I am living the fucking dream.
I'm still cleaning.
Well,
What? We're home.
I want to say thank you again.
You also need to thank yourself, though.
I feel that with this girl, I can take over the entire world.
Okay. But with peace and love, not with violence and fear.
Yeah, sorry, forgot to say.
god, come on, baby gecko.
How does the saying go? The man buys a house, the woman makes it a home?
Yeah, that's how the saying goes.
My girlfriend went and bought.
What did I buy? Cleaning gear? What do you call it? Like soap and stuff?
Yeah, like housekeeping stuff. Trash can and everything. Well, I didn't even show you the rest of the house. We have our bathroom, which is directly accessible from our pool, which is one of the sickest features, in my opinion. What a
You
home.
want to take this upstairs and put it in the bathroom?
Yes. Oh, she even bought soap. Wow. Wow. So we have a second bathroom. Oh man, the pump pictures here are going to be insane. Holy shit! Well, this is how I'm gonna wake up every morning. Don't even know what to say. I would have never thought that I'm gonna have a villa. It's my first ever home. And also I would have never thought that it's going to be on Bali at 19 whilst becoming a dad. What a journey. The energy you have when living at a nice place will set you up to get other nice things as well. But
it's because you vibrate differently, you vibrate higher.
yeah, but
so
don't put it in spiritual language
I
of
can
vibrating.
That's the only way I can explain it. You vibrate higher, so you attract higher things.
Yeah. Yeah, well, and to put it into like real life words,
That's real life.
my channel will be about spirituality as well, about exactly those things. But if I want to talk to my audience, I need to talk about it at a beginner level. And for beginners, you wouldn't say you're vibrating and attract different things. What you would say is, I'm feeling like a millionaire, and simply feeling like a millionaire makes me act like a millionaire. And I'm not talking about having a high up nose and walking like this through Bali. I'm talking about going into sales calls with a different mindset, with a energy, with a mindset of abundance instead of scarcity. Oh, a 10k deal? This is nothing to me. Well, yeah, it sounds high up like this, but this is what it creates, and it will make it easier to attract different nice things in life. It sounds like a lot of yapping, but
It is.
yeah, it is a lot of thank you. It is a lot of yapping, but I want to make a point. My success is not defined with this villa. My success is defined by sticking to the lifestyle that got me this villa. And the lifestyle that got me this villa is having a routine, doing hard work, client work. This is what got me this villa, and this is how I define my success. And having such a nice place is simply like even more of an upgrade, but I could live without this villa. Fucking hell, is this shit bright? Less bright. Oh man. It is 9:15, and all day I've sat in front of this MacBook. I think what the hardest part of building a business from scratch is that you don't make money from your business yet. Oftentimes, building a business requires you to go all in. But you can't, because otherwise you won't make any money. I think the setup I have is the best I could possibly have, because I tried to scale my agency back then, so I offered my service in a way that I started to make an agency out of it. When I realized, okay, I want to start this personal brand, I quit scaling my business. I just kept working with the most high-paying clients, which required me the least amount of energy to be put in. And now I work like 50 hours a month on client work, and it allows me to save money for my kid, to pay taxes, to live in this villa on Bali, and use the rest of my time on my business. Just make enough money that you survive. Use the rest of the time and energy for your business. And you have a pretty good setup to have an amazing balance. This doesn't mean it's easy. I'm falling asleep at this desk right now. Don't even know if what I'm saying makes sense because I'm already half asleep. But this is the nights I will look back at, which is why I got my camera out and tried to explain myself why I'm actually lucky to be, because I sorted it out pretty well in my opinion. And for the people that are interested, what am I currently working on? Obviously, I'm still grooving myself into putting out content regularly, but I'm finally moving into a direction of launching some sort of product. You know my past, I was gambling, I was smoking weed, I was doing different drugs. I had a pretty horrible lifestyle when I found out I was going to become a dad. And I thought simply becoming a dad would change my situation, because I always thought motivation and discipline is what I'm lacking. But it wasn't. It was my approach. And I want to capture that approach and share it with people so they can turn their life around when they are struggling. May it be binge watching social media, may it actually be doing drugs or just drinking, which I also consider as drugs. But I want to help people change their lives. I want to help people win back control over their lives. Well, let's close off the day, do the rest of the stuff that needs to be done, and get some good sleep before drinking an amazing protein shake from my girlfriend. Life is good. Good night.